if we're to find the Duchess by sundown. Damien's looking more stressed out by the minute. I gotta think of something to lighten the mood. What kind of dog does a vampire have? That seems like a bad decision. Knock, knock. How many goths does it take to screw in a light bulb? These are terrible options. We're gonna go with the obvious one, the vampire. I would imagine it would be unwise for a vampire to take up the company of a smaller mammal for the means of companionship. It would be too tempting to... A bloodhound. I was gonna say bloodhound, Damien. Oh yes, haha. I'm telling you, it's bad. None of these are gonna work. None of these are gonna work. Oh god. A minute ago. Sleep is important. Make sure you're getting enough. Whoops. Not me. Never sleeping. Sign. I hate knock-knock jokes. But it might be the right choice, because I also think goth is going to get me in trouble. I don't know how many. One, goths are very capable, especially when looking for a dog. Oh, it's the eggplants! It was very minute, but I saw the little water droplets in the corner. Damien smiles to himself. I keep reading Damien's directions from the map as we drive around town. And now we can go back to the aquarium. So weird. Softball field. We drive to the softball field. It looks like Craig's team is practicing. I wonder if any of the kids saw something. River looks terrified. Craig spots us and jogs over. Softball bat slung over his shoulder. Hey bros, what's up? Craig, you wouldn't have happened to see a dog around here, have you? One escaped from the animal shelter and we're trying to locate her. I don't think so. Maybe one of the girls saw something? Girls. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hi, Lucian's dad. We have names. Girls. Have you seen dogs around here? There was a big dog here earlier. She ran off a while ago, though. I don't think she had an owner, but I really wanted to play. We tried to play fetch with her, but she took the softball and ran. I think she ate it, actually. She was a lot of dog. Here, take another softball. Might come in handy later. Many thanks, Craig. He's determined now. Where are we supposed to go now? Oh, back to the aquarium? It came back. We must find the Duchess soon. This is serious. Maybe back to the coffee spoon? Guys, I think I may have seen that dog you were looking for.
What?
Okay. A brown mastiff, size of a house. Yeah, I saw it digging through the trash in the back. It ran away when I tried to get closer, though. Did you see what direction it ran in? Might have been running east, I think. That pup tore through 3 pans of old grateful banana bread. Sure thing. We're taking it? Thanks for the slice, the road slice. This grateful bread is gonna be so good. I think he meant to give it to you for the dog. Right. I meant it's gonna be so good for the dog to eat. You think? If we keep this up, we'll find the Duchess in no time. Hey, if you like dogs so much, why don't you have any? Lucian is severely allergic. I wouldn't put him through that. But there are still dogs in my life, so for that I'm grateful. There's about to be one more dog in your life, buddy. Splendid attitude. Let's not waste any more time. Verily, we must away. Okay, east? Okay, so if I was at the coffee spoon, back to the cul-de-sac is east, but so is the Bayside. I guess we'll stop at the cul-de-sac first. Hugo's front door is wide open. She can open doors? This is classic Duchess Cordelia, a telltale sign. We should approach with caution. Whatever goes down in there, I've got your back. We found her. We found her. Crisis averted. They're sitting in the center of Hugo's living room like she owns the damn place as one of the biggest dogs I've ever seen. Well, she hasn't broken anything in here yet. Wonderful. Now all you have to do is get this leash on her before she tries to escape it again and gets out of here before Hugo comes home. Easy peasy. Duchess, come here. The Duchess eyes Damien warily. As he approaches, she begins to growl. She's on her guard. We'll need another plan. I reach into my pocket and pull out the slice of grateful bread Matt gave me. Duchess sniffs the air and hones in on the bread. Come here, girl. Nice and easy. I've got some yummy homemade vegan and possibly gluten-free banana bread, if that's what you're into. The Duchess cautiously approaches me and gives the bread a good sniff before gently taking it from my hand and dropping it on the ground. Like dogs always do for some reason, she curls up and starts munching on the bread. I can't believe just remembering I had banana bread mushed in my pocket was enough to get Damien there. He looks just as startled as I felt about that. Damien walks up behind the Duchess and attaches the leash to her collar. She immediately notices and starts whining. It's time to go home now, Duchess. This dog is jacked. I don't think they know how to draw dogs. Like, this dog has, like, definition between... there's muscle definition here. I'm jealous. Damien gives a tug on the leash. She won't move. Duchess, what happened to our rapport? You and I used to be bosom buddies. She still doesn't move. She's huge. There's no way we could even try to lift her. Well, this is a weird situation to be in. I think we're literally trespassing in our friend's house with this large dog. What are you nerds doing? Is it Mary? Oh, it's Ernest. Ernest stands in the doorway with a plate of pizza rolls. Don't tell your dad about this. We're definitely not trespassing. What flavor pizza rolls are those? I really want to ask him what flavor pizza rolls they are, so... We're gonna do that. We're gonna ask. Pepperoni blast? Nice. Okay, why is this dog in my house? It's a long... Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad. Ernest, are you okay? Ernest frees the Duchess a piece of... Hey, she likes pizza rolls. Oh. Hey. Hugo stands at the door, looking like he's a loss for words.
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet Manchego. What are you guys... Whose dog is this? It's a long story, but involves a large dog who knows how to open doors. Hugo, may I present to you Duchess Cordelia. How do you do? This is why he's the other nerd's house. We're friends. Aw, Ernest likes her. Ah, that kid's growing on me. Not too much. Just a little. He's a good kiddo. The Duchess licks at Ernest's face. She's from the local animal shelter. She got out and we've been chasing her all around town. Your house is her final stop. Dad, can we keep her? Yeah, and a wedgie and literally everything. He's a whole thing. Ernest, I don't know if we're set up to take care of a...
Manchego.
Wait, did you call me Dad? They're getting a dog. Come on, please. Look how cute she is. Hugo sighs.
Oh.
We have been talking about adopting a dog for a while, but you have to promise me you'll take care of her. Yeah, I'll give her all the pizza rolls her little heart desires. Aw, Ernest actually looks like genuinely happy right here, and I don't hate him as much. I suddenly remember what's on the back of this map and pull a pin out of my pocket. Got the forms ready for you if you're interested.
Oh.
I'll even waive the adoption for you since, you know, we technically broke into your house. Well, alright, it's a deal! Hugo steps onto the porch with us and signs the form while Ernest plays with the Duchess inside. He sure seems to be happy with his new friend. I know, he called me Dad. Can you believe it? So excited. Damien places a hand on Hugo's shoulder. I certainly can. I think this will be really good for Ernest. It should teach him some responsibility. You should probably look into getting better locks in your doors, though. The Duchess is a wily one, but do right by her and she'll love you two forever. Thank you. It's a sweet ending. A long story short, the Duchess now lives in a happy home and neither of us were charged for breaking and entering. So all in all, I think a fine day's work. Nice work, you two. Sam, you could be a valuable asset to our team of volunteers, you know. If you ever feel like petting some puppies, hit me up. Mary being nice to me? Confusion. Mary, I always feel like petting puppies. Good to know. Well, I'll catch you fellas later. Mary starts to leave. And one last thing.
Hey.
Damien's been telling me about you. Glad he finally brought you around. Oh yeah, Damien's my special boy. The special boy, what? My special boy. Mary! What is happening? Like, he's obviously cheesing it at me, but like, the special boy, I love him. We go way back, and I got a vested interest in his health, success, and well-being if you ever hurt him. She's not a cougar. They're all the same age. Like, my kid's older than hers, so like, yeah, they're besties, but why? She's so mean and evil. And Damien's sweet and adorable. Opposites attract? Mary. You can fill in the blanks. Yes, ma'am. Mary leaves me alone with Damien. Special boy. So weird. About the whole goth thing, I completely understand if you aren't interested in me anymore. Man knew I was interested in him. Where's that bouquet of flowers you said you were gonna get for me like 2 days ago? What? Am I missing something here? I'm not a cool goth prince. Goth prince. He's not a cool goth prince. The fact that in his mind he thought that I thought that he was a cool goth prince says... I don't know what it says exactly, but it's a couple with this pouty face that he's making. Oh my god. I love this man. Jeez Louise. I'm boring. I own 5 pairs of tennis shoes. I wear dumb glasses. Don't you care? It's the cutest angry little face. I don't want him to be mad, but this is so cute. Like, he looks so nervous. He looks mad. He looks like a pouty little baby. Damien, do you really think I only like you because of all the goth stuff? That's all cool, but the best thing about you is how passionate you are about the things you love. History, art, Victorian fashion, dogs, storage solutions. It doesn't matter what it is, you care, and that's awesome. And also, the glasses are very cute. They're their vibe. You don't think I'm boring at all? Dude, have you seen me? I'm wearing a flower t-shirt, and my name is Flower. I didn't try. I'm playing a dating sim right now. I can't be cool. I'm not the pinnacle of cool here. Then I don't know what that makes me. I spend too much time online shopping for flashlights. I get excited to mow my lawn on Saturdays. I get cranky about commercials being too loud. I've even been thinking about making my own peanut butter. Then maybe we can be boring together? I would absolutely adore learning all of your adorable little hobbies. Binding books. I won't bring it up again. That's the last of it. And then the pinning I hope it said flashlights. Did I read it wrong? I hope not. Pinning the little insects. That's so cute. You like gave me one. That's a hobby, you know? Like, that's a whole hobby. Also, you have a whole, like, West Wing and, like, library and stone gargoyles and a flower garden. That's it. How is Damien not the end goal? Like, how... Craig. Right, Craig. We were roommates. He kissed me on the forehead. I forgot about that. I shouldn't be thinking about Craig right now. I'm with Damien. It's worse than I'm two-timing. But how dare I two-time while two-timing? It would never be boring if it was with you. Damien suddenly closes the gap between us and pulls me into a hug. He buries his face in my shoulder. His hair smells like lavender and rosemary. I was so scared you wouldn't like me. Quite the opposite. I like that they didn't go straight for the kiss. That's great. Pulls away for a second, looks me in the eye. Without the colored contacts, his eyes are so dark as well. He was wearing colored contacts? Of course he was wearing colored contacts! I've been convinced this man had violet eyes this entire game! I was a fool. I was played! I'd done been played! Ah. Of course they were contacts. I think at one point I said something about they're probably contacts, and he's just cosplaying as a vampire. Man was cosplaying as a vampire. I was right! Ugh. He thought he was a prince. Goth. vampire prince. That's what he thought he was.
Huh.
Man, kiss. The face! The face! Yes! But don't look at me like that. Ugh. Does the bat have wings? Thou art welcome. No, this is disgusting. I don't want that. That's his thing. Does the bat have wings? We're just drawing it back to the fact that he's a vampire. I don't know what's gonna happen if I say that, though. I'm gonna say, I want to find out. I believe I have my answer then. He smiles slightly and leans in, giving me a gentle kiss. Damien pulls away and gives me an intense look. It's pretty intense. I told him to stop looking at me like that. Do you want to... Do I want to what? Oh no. Oh no. It always escalates so quickly. Help me take care of the puppies. Okay. Whew. Heart palpitations. Just... it's 3 dates. We've only been on 3 actual dates, so like, it's a lot for me. Yes. This is what I'm so used to him looking like. I forgot, though. If I was an anime character, I would have been steaming, you know? Like, shh, you know? Damien and I arrive back at the cul-de-sac, our fingers intertwined like a proper gentleman who walks me to my doorstep. He really is. That's like he's not, right? We're not moving that quickly. This was lovely. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for everything. I'm very happy I can be myself around you. I'm glad, but I have one request. What's that? Can we keep sending each other letters? But of course. Damien kisses me one last time before turning around and heading home. Good. Good. Okay, we finally get her seeing me kiss one of the dads. Because up until this point, Amanda has not actually seen that. Hello, Father. I was sitting here on the couch this entire time. Hi, Amanda. So, are you guys, like, starting a vampire coven together? Oh, plot twist. Mothman. Damien's actually Mothman? I hate that. I hate that. I didn't see it coming either. Genius. Well, whatever's happening, I'm really glad you two are happy. You deserve it, Dad. Aw, shucks. I'm gonna head to bed. Catch you in the morning? Sure thing. With a heart full of excitement for the days to come. It's a sweet, gentle love, and that's why I like it so much. Date complete. I was a handyman. Lots of food channel. Is this Prince?
Sensing a romance between us.
No, did we do this one before? And it means like something else? I don't know. I can't remember now. Map was high. I was reading that shit. Death anxiety, pretty moderate. Goth was low, though. You can save bookmarks directly to your desktop. I did not know this. Prince. I don't want to say that I might have known that, but only because Bulma and Vegeta fanfiction, but I didn't say it, so. Anyway, any hoozles, we'll slide right past that. Whew. I think I have everything finally set up. Yeah, see? Okay. Amanda, off to a good start. Something's fishy. What? No. Gotta just get through this. Okay. Ice ghost truckers with actual ghosts. Okay, so Damien and his 9 to 5 get up, but also I'd like to point out that every single time we've done this, he has been looking at Amanda. He's the only dad that's been looking at Amanda. All the rest of them are making too direct and aggressive eye contact with me, but this time he's actually looking at me. Interesting. Interesting. Damien was jealous before that I landed with a different dad. I didn't realize the heights. How tall am I? I'm still curious. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in your life is to make big deals out of your accomplishments. Macaroni and cheese. How's the shirt business going? Purchasable. Trunk of my car. Never stop hustling. Baby got it. I walk over to Mary, who's having a lively conversation with Amanda. We have a real fluffy Samoyed right now. We're not getting a dog. We're not getting a dog. Mrs. Christensen, thank you so much for telling me great detail about every single dog currently at the animal shelter. Please tell me about the Afghan with 3 legs again. Sure. Quadro, we call him. It's one of those ironic nicknames. This woman. Was there an end scene with Brian and I? Maybe? You know, if you're really interested, I could probably steal one for you. Steal a dog? Nah, but I could get you in to meet all of them. We always could use extra hands around the shelter, and if those extra hands also happen to steal a dog, I'm glad you two are able to bond over cute dogs. Really warms my heart. Dad, we're having a moment. Hey, Sailor, your kid's a good egg. Sailor? Where's your goth prince? What's happening? You two are usually attached to the hip these days. He's around. Stellar. Mary turns her attention to Amanda. It's not too hard to sneak a dog into college. Trust me, I did it plenty of back in my day. At one point, I had 3 cats living in my dorm. I decided to leave them to it. All of a sudden, a huge dog leaps up into my arms. Duchess! Hugo and Ernest run up to me. The Duchess gives me my face a few broad licks and hops down. We're working on that. Got her in a disciplinary class. She's a wild spirit who runs where she may. Ernest is enjoying this. I don't mind at all. Looks like the 3 of you are getting along nicely. She's a valuable addition to the clan. The clan? I'm not sure I like that word, Hugo. If I hold up my homework in front of her, she'll eat it. Cool. We'll deal with that later. Duchess Cordelia spots the squirrel and darts across the yard. Ernest follows her, laughing. He's actually been a lot more manageable lately. I think taking care of the dog is good for him. I want all the good portions of every ending to be like the end. You know, like I like this with Hugo, but I also liked Hugo being able to be out about his like WrestleMania stuff. You know? Like I like all of the good portions of like the endings. Thanks for breaking into my house, I guess. Anytime. Sam, Brian, you made it. Not enough mac and the cheese. It's not bad. Okay. I don't want to do anything good. Hi, Amanda's dad. Brian's daughter. See how it feels. It's a really good party. Thanks for inviting us. Hey, bro. Okay.
Nice.
Real rager, right? Fruit punch. And then this is the cake conversation. I have your face. Nobody will figure it out. Congrats for her. Settled in the neighborhood quite nicely, thank you. Couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully see you at more church events. No more dance moves. And maybe if you aren't doing anything, later we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo's back! Thanks, Hugo. Oh, and we did the trivia, right, because that was our second date. Hey, congrats on graduating. I know it's gonna do great. Wait, you're not my teacher, right? No power. God. It's the same thing, but I have to, like, double check just a little bit. Oh, God, Robert. I don't want to double check you. You were an object. I'll catch you later. Matt. More banana bread. Hey, Amanda's dad. I should spot Lucian walking up to me. I love that he's wearing purple eyeliner too, or mascara and eyeshadow. He's the trifecta here. Thanks for inviting me to your party. Anytime, bud. I know we had a rocky start, but I'm glad to know you. I hope you know how much your dad cares about you. Yeah. My dad's had a rough couple years, and I know that it must not have been easy to raise me alone. He's kind of a weird guy, but I love him a lot, and it seems like you make him happy. Come here, Lucian, give me a hug. So, you're cool in my book. Thank you, Lucian. That means a lot to me. Don't sell me bad weed again. And let me know if you want me to give you a stick and poke sometime. Also, I'm sorry about the oregano thing. Good. Thanks for coming by, Lucian. See you around, Sam. Call me by my name. I don't know how I feel about that. Amanda walks over. Oh, gosh. I'm not gonna cry this time. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Great kid. Okay. Memories to make, stuff to break. Looks like somebody's been waiting for you. Sitting on the bench beneath the cherry blossom tree, smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops. Oh, she made up with her friends, right. I forgot about that whole, like, subplot line. I keep expecting to see my goth friends, and it's just not. I take a seat next to Damien as the last guests make their way out of the party. Did you know that in the Victorian era, they would call benches seedy boys? I don't think that they did. What? Really? I'm kidding. But what if? What if? You know, he could lie to me and I would believe him. It's not a good thing. It's good to see you in your civvies again. I don't like that. Civvies. Ugh. Thank you. I had a revelation the other day, Sam, and I think it was largely to your continued influence upon me. There was a version of myself that might have been embarrassed to show you my true form, my information technology form. His IT form. But what you said about me, about how my passion was what you truly admired, that emboldened me to feel like myself regardless of how I choose to act, dress and act. Instead of separate entities, they are simply different facets of myself, a three-dimensional human being with his own thoughts, wants, and needs. I love dressing the way that I do, but feeling constricted by what I thought was my own personal brand made me lose sight of why I did this in the first place, to make myself happy, his brand. I place my hand on Damien's and feel light squeeze. Looking up, I'm greeted by Damien's warm smile. I'm trying to be more comfortable with who I am, rather than dwelling on who I could be to other people. I can't stop smiling. I'm so proud of him. Damien, I'm so happy you're realizing that you can be a dog-loving goth. Me too, Sam. Me too. I feel myself inching closer and closer to Damien. I go to brush a lock of hair out of his face, and I'm shocked at how soft it is. How is your hair so soft? Dog shampoo. In the final act, is Damien gonna throw us a loop and be a werewolf? I wouldn't know how to feel about that. I keep running my hands through his hair as he leans closer to me, placing a hand on the side of my face. He strokes my cheek with his thumb. You know, public displays of affection were considered scandalous in the Victorian era. Damien pulls me in for a kiss. Scandalous. But I think I can make an exception for you. They really stepped up the production value in episode 5. Nice. Alright. Wow. Really, forbidden knowledge. We gotta get through these. I love all these people. Thanks for making this. Dream Daddy. What's the Damien picture? I'm so sorry. It's the boots. We never see their legs, so like I've seen like this much of him, right? Like up to about the top of the thigh. No, stop it. We're not staking Damien. He's adorable. He's just cosplaying a vampire, right? Look at these boots. Look at these boots. I can't look directly at him. Who is it gonna be? It was gonna be Damien tonight. And I guess, wow. I guess that means next week is the end, because Craig's all we have left. Wow, it's been a wild ride. But, yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna put together a poll for what I should do next. I'll like find like 3 or 4 options. No, I'll keep it simple. I'll make it like 2 or 3 options. And, we'll decide what I get to play next time. Well, you guys, good night. It's been real.